Hello everyone, Ranjitha here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another step-by-step tutorial on how to do decoupage on fabric. Absolutely hassle-free method and no wrinkles at all. I am doing this decoupage on a jewelry pouch that I have stitched myself. I also have a tutorial on how you can make this cute little jewelry pouch. I will leave the link below. Before we move on further, kindly consider subscribing to my channel and tap on the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. So let's get started. First, I'm starting by ironing my jewelry pouch and making it wrinkle free. Then I'm selecting a decoupage tissue. Here I've chosen a tissue with these pretty girl faces on it in grey shades. And then I'm cutting down into size. As you can see, I'm using scissors here and not the regular water brush technique, because I'm sure that I will not be blending it with the background with any other paints, and I'm just doing plain decoupage on my jewelry pouch. Once I'm happy with the size of my decoupage tissue, I'm now carefully making a very light mark on my pouch just to know until where my tissue will go. As you can see, I'm making marks on all the four sides. This is just a plain guideline for me to apply Mod Podge, to know how big is my tissue and how much of Mod Podge should I apply. Just reinforcing my marks and making sure it is right, because once the glue dries, it will be clear and it is very difficult to know until where the Mod Podge will be ending. So now I am taking regular Mod Podge and applying it onto my pouch. Yes, the regular Mod Podge. I am not using any fabric safe Mod Podge because I am sure I will not be washing it, since it's just a plain decoupage jewelry pouch. This is also washable, but into a regular wash or a delicate wash with your hands, but does not go into machine wash. As you can see, I am now applying a thin coat, or a generous coat you can say, of Mod Podge onto my pouch. If you have noticed, I have placed a waste cardstock into my pouch to make sure that the Mod Podge does not seep into the other layer. And now I am applying the Mod Podge basing on the marks that I have made previously with a pencil. So I know until where my tissue will end. So I am applying Mod Podge only in those areas. Once I have done that, I am letting it dry. Don't be in a hurry and don't use your heat gun. Let it dry by itself. Now I am taking a piece of baking paper and then I am peeling the other two plies of my decoupage tissue and keeping it ready. Make sure your Mod Podge is completely dry and not sticky. And then now onto it I am placing my tissue. As you can see, I have my cardstock inside, just to make sure that the Mod Podge doesn't melt and seep into the other side of the pouch. Once I'm happy with the position of my decoupage tissue, I'm just placing the baking paper on the tissue and ironing it. The iron is set at maximum heat and has no steam in it. It is just dry heat, and I'm ironing it well. As you can see, within no time and in few seconds, my tissue has stuck without any wrinkles onto the fabric. This is a very foolproof method and you can try it. As you can see, there are no wrinkles at all and your tissue seamlessly adheres to the fabric. Now just going ahead and decorating it a little more, but I'm not going overboard. I've taken my clear stamps and I'm using archival ink to stamp these sentiments onto my pouch. Using archival ink because I wanted some permanent ink. As you can see, I'm just testing my stamp once and then stamping it onto the fabric directly. You can wash this pouch. A delicate wash will always do, but do not put it in the machine. A very easy project to do. A simple pouch, and the stitching of the pouch is also very easy. Like I said, I have a tutorial on how to stitch this pouch and I will leave the link in the description box below. I'm just adding few sentiments here and there onto the pouch. That's it. My decoupaged jewelry pouch is almost ready. You can leave it as it is or you can beautify it further. Now, to seal my tissue and make it a little waterproof, what I'm doing is I'm coating it with another layer of Mod Podge. This will seal the tissue to the fabric very well. While I'm applying the Mod Podge, in case if there are any few folds that form due to the Mod Podge, I'm just pressing it with my finger so that there are no bubbles formed. This is a very easy method you can do, especially with fabrics and other flat surfaces where you do not have any curves for your tissue to go onto. If it's a flat surface like coasters or boxes or even wooden plaques and fabric like I have shown you, you can always use this method of iron. All you have to do is make sure your Mod Podge is dry completely before placing the tissue on top of it, and then place a baking paper on it and iron it on high heat without any steam on it. You will always get good results without any wrinkles on it. As you can see, my layer of Mod Podge on the top also has dried and my pouch is very neatly decoupaged. I just went ahead and added a little lace around my little girl just to beautify this pouch. That's it. Our little decoupaged jewelry pouch is ready. I hope you liked this project and you will definitely give this a try. You can see the close-ups of the finished image here. I was planning to gift this to a friend, so I also made a pair of earrings to go with this pouch. I hope you liked this project and I was of some inspiration to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Also, please do consider subscribing to my channel as it means a lot to me. Also do follow me on my social media where I share my craft and card making videos and ideas with you. The links are given in the description box below. Thank you.